Hey, we're back! It's the third secret stage of the Super Mario Advance 3, the third brand new extra bonus stage. It's Go-Go Morphing!
Power Rangers?
Morphing Yoshis. They're not very mighty at all. This is a stage all about using those transformation bubble things that turn you into stuff.
Like planes and trains and
yeah.
automobiles.
Except they do it in a way that makes it no longer fun. Because everything's rom-hacky here.
Right.
I mean, first, this starting area is just sort of there. It's just a place where it starts out. There's water, and there's some frog, and there's a piranha plant, and there's coins. You collect the coins, and you deal with frogs. The frogs can lick the baby and steal the baby.
Don't lick the baby.
I mean, you have to lick the baby afterwards to collect the baby again.
The baby's all sticky.
It's okay. It'll wash off. We're going for a bath now. So yeah, this first room is just sort of there. It's just kind of a generic, here's a place, go through and grab things.
Plants and crabs and... plants? The water and...
Yeah.
I don't...
Like
Welcome to our unthemed aquatic.
This area has nothing to do with, like, the theme of the place. It's just sort of here. And of course that one is a red coin that you have to ground pound to be able to get low enough in the water for. Because in this game, Yoshis cannot swim underwater. They float and cannot go down.
Yeah, only children can swim.
I mean, not necessarily. We don't know if Mario could swim as a baby. We know he can swim as an adult.
I mean, no, only Yoshi children can swim.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Unless a fully grown man is riding on them.
Yes. I mean, if a fully grown man is riding on them, then there's enough weight to push them down. If it's just a baby, then there's not. Clearly, adult Yoshis have too much air inside them. They're too buoyant.
Unless a fully grown man was riding on them and then dropped them into the ocean, that's different.
Anyway, here's the first morph section. It's supposed to be like a long run where you do the submarine and you go around and you grab all of these coins and you hit the bubbles to continue having the duration of the submarine. But the way that it's set up, I could not actually, like, make it look good the way that it's clearly meant to be. So I wound up just kind of doing several runs through to make sure I grabbed everything.
Yeah, that's how these tend to go, isn't it?
Yeah, like, all of these transformation sections, anytime they give you a bubble that actually comes back, because, like, if it's a bubble that comes out of a cloud, it doesn't come back after you've used it. But anytime there's just a bubble that sits out and it comes back, I would always grab it repeatedly and just, like, never finish the section until I was absolutely sure I got everything. So, like, there, I went all the way in and then didn't get the coins and had to go all the way back. Because I hit this stupid spike thing. That's just sort of
that's
there.
Supposed to be in castles. What does it do in here?
Being an obstacle. And I slip past it and get the last red coin that was under there. And I gotta sneak past around here and I think I just made it in time there.
For a second I thought you were about to just not make it, but...
No, I made it. It looks like there's stuff over there to the left, but that's just decorative.
Don't do that!
It's behind the walls.
Decorative in a game where you're supposed to explore everything.
So, that was the submarine section. Now it's the train section.
Oh, we gotta...
So, this took me so many tries to... just to, like, see where I need to go. Because you saw that bubble, that was in a cloud, so that one doesn't come back. So I had to make sure that I go to the right spot with this particular train bubble. And make sure that I grab everything that I need there. And as you can see, the console was having problems. Here. Now, I actually screwed up, I think, with that. No, that's not, I didn't screw up there. You're supposed to do that. don't go, like, onto that platform there with the train, the top one there, because you won't, like, if you stop being the train there, it'll just send you back to where you started from. You actually have to hit the Yoshi block to be Yoshi in the spot.
Okay.
So that's the only way to get up to get that one flower that was up there.
Okay. I guess you were supposed to scout it out with the bubbles?
You can't, really. Like, okay, I guess you can sort of look around and check stuff out and make sure, and I guess there's enough bubbles there that you can kind of... But there's a lot of stuff throughout these secret stages that are very clearly meant to be... You fuck it up a couple of times, and then you come back and actually do it right. You want to go up at the intersection in the center there. There's red coins along that path, but not the other. Yeah, and then they meet back up over here. And then you come here, and you're not done with the train yet, because you gotta do a switch run on a train.
Why?
And you hop over all of these Shy Guys.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's a few parts that are okay here. It's not all, like, terrible and annoying. It's just mostly terrible and annoying. Especially this next screen. This is the worst.
Drill.
It's not just drill.
Okay.
So, you know, we have drill here. We've got the mole tag thing. And we need to go around the bottom here and drill through.
This looks like it feels.
Yeah, so we gotta go through this narrow path, come up here to grab this flower, and then come back out. And we need to hurry and hit this block, which drops us into a helicopter. And as a reminder, at this point now, we have entered the bubble here, suspended above the pit. So if we run out of time on this transformation, we go back and fall in the pit. So we gotta follow that trail of coins to another bubble with a mole tank. And this we gotta take around the wall here and dig into this area and grab the red coins that are hidden among the various non-red coins throughout here. And, okay, there is another bubble in here to help you extend your time.
Okay.
There's that, but we gotta grab all of this and then get to... There was the Yoshi block over to the left there.
I'm getting increasingly concerned.
And then we get to hit this block. And here we can actually stop and have a midpoint. But I don't want to hit... Did I hit the midpoint just yet? I think I waited to hit the midpoint because there was more stuff that I wanted to make sure I got done and then saved. Because there's some stuff... There's more sections around here that you can easily... You only get one shot at this section. Another bubble inside a cloud. So you only get one attempt to use this mole tank to go through and dig in this area. Which is a maze that you gotta make your way through and dig stuff out. And you can get these coins. And that's really the important thing, is digging out there to get those coins. It's okay that I missed that I stopped there. It's that you'll see in a little bit later when I go back in there to get the rest of the stuff. But I think that's what I might do next. Use this bubble. I don't remember.
Let's find out.
There's breaking paths open. Yeah, so use this bubble in a cloud as a helicopter. And here you navigate through that maze, and that's why you had to use the mole tank first, because the helicopter can't dig sideways. It can dig up with its propeller, but it can't dig sideways. So you need to make sure, and fucking that bit trying to get down through there. Again, you've got one shot at this. If you fuck it up, then you can't get the flower back here, ever. You have to restart from the save checkpoint.
Milled.
Yeah, milled. That's what that thing was called. And then up here, there's that helicopter underneath there that you can't actually reach because it's too high up. Here, it's important to remember that you can grab coins with eggs. And that was a stars thing, but I'm full on stars, so they're all coins. But over here is a mole tank in a bubble, in a cloud.
The helicopter in a bubble.
Fortunately, if you pop a cloud and then walk off without grabbing the bubble, the cloud does respawn.
Okay.
So yeah, you gotta use the mole tank here to get around to grab the helicopter.
So that you go left?
So that you go... I think it was left, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Again, this is something I did a couple of months ago at this point.
Okay. I'm
very confused. I'm pretty sure we take this, and we're gonna go around to the left, and go underneath the world.
Why?
So yeah, we go under the world, and this feels terrible. If you go just a little too low, you fall in the pit and die. Yep! This one, I hated this stage so much.
I hated every second of that.
I had to redo this section so many times just because I was trying to explore to find where all the things are, and you have one shot to do so many of the things. But you have to explore to find them to know what to do first. And I will also further note, the internet, as far as I could tell, does not have guides for these stages. I could not find guides or walkthroughs or maps for the bonus stages of Super Mario Advance 3. Any attempt to find them just showed me the Yoshi's Island basic maps. So anyway, now it's the car.
We might be the only resource available. Anyway, hedgehogs.
Yep, so here's the car. You've got some, a couple of ways to, like, reset if you fuck up. But, boom. This section also I had to do a couple of times, because don't hit that block.
No.
Do not hit that block until you have everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can kind of make your way back up here if you fall. Fortunately, the car was in just a free bubble. You do not, in fact, have one limited shot at this.
Okay. So you go to the left to reset the car run.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Or you just you let your time run out and it sends you back over to that start, and that's fine. So you gotta run across these platforms, and again, your car can't jump. It can extend the legs up there like that, but you gotta get across these platforming areas without having a jump.
Yeah, car platforming.
Yep. And also sometimes there's hedgehogs, and they get big and stab you. And you gotta do that weird shit to get over the...
Come on! Alright, so you got everything.
Yeah, I got everything now, so then you go over and you hit the block, and then we're done with the stage. This was a terrible stage.
Get out of here!
So terrible. See you next time.